Dominic, it's Wayne. Welcome to another stream, another video of Gather doing well. Gather having a fantastic day. If you're not, let's make it as good as possible. With kitboga beta episode 5. Let's start right away. I'm excited because I was thinking about finishing this week, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. After all, it's already Thursday. Oh, a pimple. Okay. Already gone. So let's start. We got episode 5. I start with baiting of card. Right. So this is the recap. There's we're gonna bait them with card. I couldn't do recap it now. This is more of a teaser. Bait them with card. Adam he might have give up, right? But let's remember that in episode 4 they threw Adam under the bus, right? So Adam giving up is not technically correct, but we'll see how it goes. It's amazing, right? Um, the teaser enemy pretend to be Trump. They pretend to be the Secretary of Defense. They're getting desperate, and by getting desperate, it just showed like how far they're willing to go, and how far it's willing to go, but how crazy it can get. Like nobody's gonna believe that Alex is Trump. Nobody's gonna believe that Adam is Trump, right? But if they believe that Matilda believe that they're gonna push it on that note, and then by pushing it on that note, then it's not Matilda's wasting time, it's the scammer wasting their own time. So we're in a position where it's absolutely the best position. If they're both wasting their time, well, Kit he's not wasting time; he's getting paid to waste time, and Adam and Alex are not getting anything. So it's a sweet victory. It's a really sweet victory. Pretend to be Trump. Their security disparate. I think they lost, right? Matt explained everything, right? Because they pretend like they're secretary, right? They're desperate. Again, they're going that far. I think they lost. Matt explained everything. She blames Adam. She blames him for losing everything. She gives out name, right? Which is basically if it was really the police, like you're fucked. You're really in a bad position. So it's still nice to see that. Okay, well, Matt she's shady, but she's still putting sticks in their wheel. That's a French expression, right? Welcome to I don't call Alex. I don't call Alex. They're swearing. It's swearing. It's really hard to. Dude, it's amazing. They're so fucking mad. They talk. What? Oh yeah. Doc who talks. Who is Daniel, right? Because again, they're starting to see. Episode 4, we're seeing that. I'm sorry, I wrote these notes on yesterday. That's why. They were saying that there's somebody on your computer. It's called Daniel, and again, Daniel is another scammer, right? So you understand that they're already pissed with the fact that there might not have been another scammer, right? They knew there might have been another scammer. They knew she was getting scammed, right? Now that they have a name, who is Daniel, right? They know he's a pretend scammer. So again, I think Kid here introducing Daniel is a risky play, but it works. Introducing another scammer is like, yo, this guy is well in. We're wasting time, right? We're not gonna get that cash. But again, Matilda is a big fish. She has over $3 million in assets, right? Daniel pretend scammer. The boys are pissed, but can blame Daniel, right? So again, anything that happens, Matilda she has a name. Daniel. Daniel could be the end all be all culprit. He could be at the source of evil, at the source of everything, and that's good because as long as the boys think that he's the source, they're not gonna blame Matilda. And there's this old saying called there's this old saying that basically means like nothing unites more than common enemy, and Matilda and the boys' enemy or common enemy is Daniel. However, Daniel is secretly an ally because he's not real, nor is Matilda, right? So you see the mental play, which is really good. Scammer guys are pissed, right? They hang up. Matilda, but she begged. She says Daniel scam, right? She said, oh, she begs Alex because at this point they were done. So she begged and she said, I'll listen, Alex, please, right? This scammer they blame Daniel, right? They're saying, oh, he's trying to steal your money, even though they've been trying to steal her money too. So it's kind of ironic, but in a good way, right? They asked who Daniel Matilda. She said he's been coming over for he's been coming over for over a year, right? Which is insane when you think about it. But again, she has 3 million, and if $3 million is unfathomable, a huge amount. Like if some, even if you took $10,000 a month, you would have years and years and years of cash. And $10,000 a month is a lot of cash. People don't understand how much is a million, right? It does seem like a really big number, but it's humongous. Samuel blamed Daniel. Matt is coming over for a month. Matt said that she leads him on. She lead them on, right? She leads them on how Daniel is he's a good kid. He would never do such a thing. But then when Alex says it's a scammer, Matilda she gives like the little impression that maybe she believe Alex over Daniel. So again, carrots kind of a stick for Alex to leave to move forward. Matt lead him on. Says maybe money is in her account. She said Matilda. She said maybe my money is in my Google Play account, and that plays a role because in the next, somebody's gonna steal their account, and they're gonna change the password and the username. So again, kind of cool. Uh, Way off script. They're going way off script, and again, it's a risk because in a perfect world, Kid had a script. Like I couldn't be recapping or doing reviews if I didn't take notes, right? So in a perfect world, you're having kind of like a script, but if you're going off it, is how fast you can give it back to the script, or how strong and stable you can stay out of the clip, out of the script. Sorry. They redeem over 6K in front of them, right? So that's what they talk about, redeem the card, right? And how far it's going, and people they are not, because people they haven't been for the whole journey. I love my hair today. I don't know why. And people are like, why are they so pissed? And kid's like, well, I did steal and I did do 6,000 from them, so that might be why. Um, Scammer blamed Daniel, right? Matilda, she's coming for over a year. Script redeemed 6K in front of them. Of course, it's fake, but still, it's a lot of cash. Still, they know they lost like at least 10K, right? So tired of Matilda. They're tired because again they're losing cash left and right. So they're like fuck, like it is something like if you were doing the work. Like for example today, some people got to leave early from work, and some people didn't get to leave early. So you're like, holy, that's not fair. But then again, that's life. But it's still very aggravating. But they're still trying more, right? More whisper from Matilda. I love how she whisper because it just doesn't make any fucking sense, but it's funny, right? They introduce Daniel, right? In a call says Alex is lawyer because they're calling Daniel, and again, it's funny because Matilda she's whispering and Daniel's talking normally, but Daniel and Matilda are the same person, so it's kind of funny. Um, More talk ID talk, right? They're asking for the ID. They're asking for the ID and password. They're on the phone with Daniel, so that's kind of like a stupid move. You're talking for 14 hours now out of the 36. So still way off. We're halfway there. Um, Alex wants to put password, right? What? The password is obvious. So Alex he wants to put a password. Like if somebody calls you and you don't have the password, don't 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 answer them. Don't entertain them. Right. So Matilda they say I love you Jesus, right? And Matilda she writes down I love you Jesus so she doesn't forget. But then we know that Daniel has access to the computer. So by doing that, she gives the password away from to Daniel. So it's kind of super funny. It's so fucking funny. In computer, Daniel can see Matilda. She wants way harder. Like she wants a way harder one. She wants to put in emoji. She wants to put in number, like a safe password, right? Uh, Matilda. She wants to talk to the building department, right? I like his stance. He's getting angry. Matilda, she's handling it. So what's funny here is Nathan, which is actually Adam. He's working in the same call center, so she calling him Nathan, right? Matilda, she wants to call Alex, so she calling Adam and calling Alex, and they're both in the same thing. So when she call Alex, you can hear the phone ringing. It's so funny. Um, Once Matilda shares debt is paid, you think the debt is paid because at this point they're tired of her. They're tired of her. They're like, no, fuck that. Uh, we're done here. We're done. And she's like, my thank you, my debt is handled. Thank you. right? Is paid, don't want to talk anymore, and then they're like, your dip is paid, you still want to talk, and Matilda, she's like, nope, I'm done. So they were trying to see like, okay, well, this debt, maybe she, if we focus on something else, maybe she'll be more like, she'll be more cooperative, but she isn't, right? Love you, Jesus. To talk anymore, Matt now on password, love you, Jesus, right? Matilda thinks she's good. There's a lock on Google Play account, right? First, it's so funny because the money, there's like over $7,000 in her Google Play account, and then when they're asking for the ID and password, and they kept asking for it, so kid got tired and said, "Just look on the Google Play account for suspicious activity," which rendered the money useless. And again, that's cash that the scammer could have gotten but lost. Um. Uh. No suspicious. Oh yeah, whole call center. What? The whole call center focuses on her. And should remember, there's Alex, Adam, and their boss guy, right? So again, as long as they're talking to her, they're not talking to anybody else. They're losing money, which gonna bring them to bankruptcy, which is the goal here, right? The lawyer a little so perfect. Okay, is her so perfect, but high risk. So it's perfect because, like I said, they're all taking their opening time on her. It's high risk because with cheap people, cheap brains work better than one. Little did they know, pretend Daniel is here, right? So he's hearing the password and everything, right? A scammer says right to. Because Daniel is running on the computer, say hang up on them, and Alex is like, tell him to fuck off. And everybody's laughing at Matilda. Matilda, she said, she says, pass out loud, right? Alex thinks scam now. No, Alex think she's crazy, of course. Loda swear, right? Kitty write more passwords. So basically, like, by password, what I mean is you write more cards, right? For Daniel, the whole center is mad. They're screaming because she's giving the password away. Block. They block the computer again, which is kind of cool. Already done with this shit. This is crazy. This is nuts. It's going fast. It's crazy. And again, these are an hour calls, so the fact that I'm summarizing them, I'm recapping them, I'm telling you how I feel is nice. The computer's camera ask if they ask ID, right? They ask the ID again, knowing that the account is quote unquote suspended for suspicious activity. So stupid. More anger. Matt received an email, right, to confirm. Oh my God, yes. Matilda, she started to receive email to confirm order, right? And it's to create it's. How can I say that? I have to go to the bathroom. I'm so sorry. Yo, the purchase, the animal purchase is crazy. There's a thing for doll houses. There's stuff that that clearly isn't Matilda buying. So the fact that we're getting those email purchase confirmed is clearly a scammer, which is again super fucking nice. I love it. Um, right? Alex tried to be sweet, right? To get a Gmail account. He's like, oh, grandma, honey. And you can tell that he's trying and he's fake, right? So that's disgusting, but still. Then the email says insufficient found. Yeah. Insufficient found. Which, at first thought I was much of a good deal than that because insufficient found I thought it was in the bank, but it's just in the Google Play account. So I'm gonna assume again, but meditation. So as they found is probably the 6,000-7,000, so they know that the cash has been done because again, they're constantly asking for the email account, which just sucks. It's just boring. I like Matt Matilda. She talks crazy weird item, right? For example, there's this purple gem from a dollhouse, and Matilda she's in her late 70s, late 80s, so no way she has that. Danielle called Kit, right? Is proud because of course, it's a smart move. There's no way Kit would be proud, right? So I thought it was really fucking cool. Matilda she blamed Nathan, right? Nathan, which is again Adam or Alex, we don't know for now. Nathan at the bank, she wants to authorize 20K, right? for somebody, and she's like, she just authorized, and this camera are like, no, 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 what are you doing? You authorized it for Daniel, and until that she's like, no, I authorized it for my what call it? I authorized it for my I got a word on the tip of my tongue. I authorized it for yeah for Daniel. Holy shit! How does that not make sense? How that does not obvious? Alex is very angry, right? He called until that motherfucker, which is again showing the true color, right? A couple minutes ago, you're calling her honey and sweetheart. Now you're calling her a motherfucker. So disgusting. Because he's losing all of Matilda's money, right? Which is her money, not his. So why is he getting mad? It doesn't make sense, but he's just a cabber. Oh my god, that was kind of cool. Money gone. So mad. Act email, right? So they said that Daniel has been changing the email ID and password, which rendered the account totally useless. Adam says he's now Apple, right? Right. He's not Microsoft, he's Apple. And she said, wait, are they the same thing? He's like, yeah, yeah, they're the same thing. There's no password, says all cash. He wants cash now. He talks about FedEx. That's sorry. All cash is gone until that she's clueless, but she insists for password, right? And again, you can tell that it's not Alex because the kid has been talking to them for like 16 hours, so he knows the voices by now. And she has her password, right? And then he doesn't give her the password. He doesn't know, which is stupid. If you have one customer and she needs a password, you should tell your other coworker. On Adam for Alex, right? But they the same again, trying to create beef, right? Because she keeps on telling Alex, maybe it's Adam's scam Adam's scam me, and it's kind of creating beef because again, Alex and Adam are working in the same center. The fact that she doesn't trust. Yesterday, I was like, oh well, Adam. The fact that he's friend with Alex, or the fact that Matilda she doesn't trust Adam, but she trusts Alex, is a showcase of like, okay, well, it's a good thing. But then again, the more suspicious she is for Adam, the more suspicious she's gonna be against Alex and everybody else, right? So, in that time, at first it was like a pros and a con. No password says all cash. Adam, Matilda gone. Alex did the same. Again, trying to create beef, right? Alex he protects Apple, right? And then enter the grandkid. The grandkid is Morty. So since this call has been a huge, Kit he knows that if you want to keep that entertaining, he's introducing every single character he has. We got the son, we got the stepdaughter, we got a we're missing Billy Mays here, but that's about it. The kid is Morty, right? And the kid he has a voice like a Morty from Rick and Morty, so it's I think it was phenomenal. How Alex got into Microsoft, and Matilda she's like, yo, he didn't do drug, he didn't have sex, which is crazy. She said he's been to college for 10 years, which is crazy. It's not true, right? More lies. Ask kid for ID and password for the ID and the password for the email, right? That's a grandkid because apparently the grandkid set that up. So it's super funny. I think the fact that we have more character is riskier, but is easier. Morty says, "Congrats, Matilda, for 15 hours." Right, and he's like, "Happy, congrats for another anniversary," and then we know that it's 15 hours, but Matilda, Adam doesn't know, or Alex doesn't know. And the funniest thing is, it's kind of weird because in a way, kitboga is congratulating himself for the 15 hours. I think it's funny. It's a bit weird, but it's funnier than weird, right? Which is something we appreciate, we love. More lies, congrats, Mats, for 15 hours. Morty says, I don't know, for this password. Sam say, Morty's a liar. And again, calling Morty a liar is like calling Matilda a liar. Now, of course, it's all a lie, but still. Um, Matilda, it hurts his feelings. Matilda, she talked about making mayonnaise sandwich, which again, it's mayonnaise. It's and everything the kid does, mayonnaise is a recurring thing, which is something we like, something we appreciate. Plus details, right? Morty wants a friend. He wants to be friend with Alex. He said, "Can we be friend?" And he's like, "Nope, don't care." Morty asked for help with his Spanish class because again, uh, I like he tells Mitchell that he's playing nice with Morty, but he's not playing nice. He's asking him for Spanish homework, which is again nuts. And Alex is like, I'm done with this shit. And let's remember, they've been on the phone for 17 hours, and those are crazy thing, and they didn't get one penny. So it's amazing. I fucking love kitboga. Nun says Alex, he follows the script, right? Morty says read the email, then follow with Morty and Grandma they fight, right? Because again, Morty's saying like, "Oh, I've been having all of those emails and I put them in the trash when I finish reading them." And Grandma she's like, "Yo, don't read my email." And Morty's like, "Yeah, but I don't get email myself, so right? These are the only email I get," which is sad. Um, uh, Morty now after that he yelled the scammer, and the scammer this guy really tells him, "You're so smart. You're so smart." And Morty's like, "Wow, thank you." And then he reads the email, but it's a blackmail, right? It's a blackmail. I know what you did, which is super funny. Morty is afraid, so he leaves, right? Adam again tell her they call Adam again. He's trying to tell her you're getting scammed left and right, and you don't even notice. Until that she revealed that the 20K loan again. We saw the authorization for 20K, so the same thing, right? Adam tells her again. Matilda she starts crying. She lost all her money, right? Which isn't funny in itself, but when you know it's a script, it's kind of cool. Alex says he's gonna lose his job, so it's a proof that it's Adam. So Alex like, yo, I need my job, but that's the scam that Adam did. So it's showing that it's Adam and not Alex, right? Matilda, she wants to go to the bank, right? Uh, no, John, no bank. What? Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. So she said they go to the bank, and she said I cannot go to the bank. My son is not there, and my son is the older at the account. My bank they blocked my account. So, right? Someone on PC asked the ID again. We don't know if it's Alex or Adam. It's not precise. Matilda she says Alex. She says Alex. They're so mad, right? You can hear Adam screaming in the background, right? And then Matilda she says your phone is bad because you're talking too loudly. When not screaming, when he's screaming, he's too loud. When he's not screaming, Matilda she's deaf, right? And they're always receiving cash. So yeah, so that's the episode. I think it was super good, episode 5. Again, the fact that there's so much at play, there's so much at stake, there's so much being introduced to the to how can I say this? To the concept, to the general call, to the universe that they're creating, right? It's kind of crazy because again, it's a story, it's a universe, it's a beginning, it's emotion, it's a and it's um, events that are transpiring that are making people go crazy, and that's what's important. That's just super important because at the end of the day, yes, it's a 36 hours call, and I do feel bad because I did say that kid. A whole job was wasting camera time. It takes passion, it takes work, and it does take. It has to be entertaining. So you have to entertain the viewer and make in waste the time of the scammer. So that's not easy task. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes with Conor McGregor. McGregor Forever episode number 3. We'll do some Game Informer after. I'll eat, and after that I'll stream some Lego. As always, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.